9 experienced hikers ran out of their tent into -30-degree darkness, barefoot. None of them survived, and whatever scared them was never found. In 1959, deep in the Ural Mountains of the Soviet Union, a group of skilled hikers set out on an expedition. They were trained, prepared, experienced, the kind of people who don't panic. But something happened on that mountain that made them abandon everything they knew about survival. Weeks later, rescuers found their campsite. The tent was still there, but it had been cut open from the inside, as if escaping it was more important than staying alive. Footprints told a story. Some were barefoot, some in socks, some in a single shoe, all leading away from safety into the frozen wilderness. No signs of struggle, no avalanche, no clear threat, just panic. The first bodies were found near a tree. They had tried to make a fire. It wasn't enough, but the others were something else entirely. One had a fractured skull. Another had crushed ribs, as if hit by something incredibly powerful. One was missing her tongue, and yet there were no external wounds to explain it. Even more disturbing, some of their clothes tested positive for radiation. Not enough to kill, but enough to raise a question. What were they exposed to? Over the years, many explanations were suggested. Avalanche, military experiments, infrasound, secret weapons testing, or something else entirely. Because here's what doesn't make sense. These weren't amateurs. They knew the cold, they knew the risks, and still they chose the one thing that guaranteed death. So ask yourself this: what makes a human being leave warmth, leave shelter, and walk calmly into freezing darkness, knowing they won't survive? The case was officially closed with one explanation: an unknown compelling force. But that's not an answer. That's a warning. Some mysteries aren't unsolved. They're unexplained for a reason.